Hello and welcome to Prime of the Night. I'm your host, Joe Stoneworks, and tonight I'm here with the most controversial person in all of Stoneworks, Power. Yo,
Hello,
you doing all
Joe.
right?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Dude, I'm doing awesome. I'm so glad to have you here. I've been trying to get you on the show for such a long time, so we could talk about
Hey, it's good to be here.
some of your controversial stuff,
We
but
might
no,
as
no,
well,
for real,
man.
for real.
Exactly.
Anyway, so we are here in this amazing house. I have to say, there's so many like lucrative items here.
Exactly. This
What
is
what
Tuli
would you
Panuk.
say?
It's one of my claims.
Yeah, what would you say is your most treasured item here in this entire like house?
Oh man, there is a lot of stuff. I think one of my most memorable items is this one right here, and this is over from Eldom. It's called the Discombobulator, and pretty much this item, it was known for being a one-tap sword. We went around and we
Oh
found a
wow.
bunch of S Ts, and we asked them to fake one-tap clips. So we killed a bunch of people with this stone sword with mending, and we claimed it was just the strongest weapon on the server. It was a great time.
That's awesome. Wow. What would you say is one of your most memorable moments in the entirety of Stoneworks?
I think one of the most memorable moments is a bit of a smaller moment. It was back when I made my first claim. It was also called Tulipanov. And I think my favorite part about all of that was when I got my first ever community running and I could hang out with a bunch of people. Because now it's kind of a bit too much. I'm doing too much stuff. But back then I could
Yeah.
just kind of chill and have fun with some people. So that was one of my most memorable times. Yeah.
I feel you on that. The early moments of Stoneworks is always going to be the funnest because you're working up the grind, you're meeting people, you're
Exactly.
figuring out how shit works. So yeah, I respect that. Tell us a little bit about your most recent controversy, since you are the most controversial person on Stoneworks. So let's hear about the drama.
I mean, I think with drama in chat lately, I think a lot of the things have been the Power fan club that recently started up.
Oh,
I've had a lot of
okay.
people either loving me in chat or hating me in chat. So it's going a bit crazy. Going a bit crazy. I'm hating on the Aratis Empire. I forgot they renamed.
Ah, yeah, the
And
ratties.
they're getting mad about that. I'm hating on a bunch of random kids, and I'm getting supported and hate. It's a bit crazy, but it's good fun. All fun and games.
Yeah. What to any of your haters out there? What do you have to say to them?
I have to say, hey, it's pretty funny mucking around, but don't forget this is just a block game. Okay, you'd have to take it seriously.
There you go. There you go. Um, Tell me a bit about your time on the Stoneworks. I know you've been around for a little while and you like the Hop Nations, which is fine. I think that's okay. Going around, introducing yourself, getting people to know you. Hey, I'm fucking Power. I'm the fucking most controversial person ever. I'm sure you don't really say that,
That's
but
me.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like tell me a little bit about your time.
So back good 3.5 years ago, I joined the server, and I think I played for a little bit. Had no idea what I was doing. I think I joined Bardonia, maybe something like that. I think it was the
Okay.
Bardonian Republic. Yeah, and nice and chill. And then somebody asked to marry me, so I got married into Power, and I had no idea what I'm doing. I'm sorry, no idea. Like I was genuinely horrific. So I got kicked out of Power. I got robbed of all my items, all my
Jeez.
belongings. So I moved to my island, and that's when, of course, that memory I was talking about, when I started my first ever small community, and that's also where I made my first $1 million from mining. I
Oh
forget
wow.
those days. But anyway, so yeah, from there I've switched between a few nations, and then I went to Eldom, as I said. Eldom wasn't the best experience, Made some money.
I gotcha.
I mean, I joined the AWE. I think it collapsed, so I came back to Rafni.
Oh,
From there, I started getting a bit more into artifact collecting, and then I moved over to Apex Lots, obviously, as we all had to.
Yeah.
Started off not the richest, decided to try and make some money, and now we're balling. We got all the artifacts, we got all the items, and we got cash. We're all good.
That's awesome. You are indeed balling.
Exactly.
What are your plans on Vexels? Like, what do you want to do other than be the artifact collector?
There's so much stuff to do. I mean, at the moment, I'm thinking about starting a nation. I just got
Okay.
some land, practically collapsed another nation. I might start a market, but I'm kind of too lazy. So, but at the moment, the
Fair
main
enough.
focus is moving house because I'm moving from this place to the new Power headquarters, the Power Tower, whatever.
All
you wanna call
right,
it.
the Power Tower. I love
Yeah,
it. You have to
exactly,
name
yeah.
it that. You have to name it that. That is such a good name.
Of course. We're getting that built up over in or we are gonna have it built up over in Kedja for a super nice house.
Okay,
So,
well,
yeah.
hopefully on a future episode, we'll have you back, and we'll have to do it in the
Exactly.
Power
Over
Tower.
the Power Tower, yeah.
Yeah. All right,
That'd be
Power.
great.
Well, I've enjoyed having you on the podcast. Thank you for. All right, that's a good idea. All
Okay,
right,
it's a bit controversial, but okay.
all right. Do you? So, Power, how did you become the artifact collector? Like, how did you get all these artifacts?
Okay, so this has a bit of a controversial start because back on Rafnir, Eldom and stuff, I needed a good way to make money,
Yeah.
and only thing I could think of was stealing from the innocent. So I became a very large scammer. I regret my days. I should have never done that. So I used to scam for a lot of money, but then it's fine. I stopped, and from there, I've been trading my way through with artifacts, trading artifacts, and more, earning some money to buy more,
Mm-hmm.
and just doing what I can. Oh, and we also robbed what's it called? Ren's Escape on Rafnir. Huge stash plan. we pulled off a bit of a heist, yeah.
Very
But, yeah,
nice.
it
Very
was a good
nice.
time.
Yeah, no, sounds like it was definitely worth it. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm sure you regret,
Oh,
stealing from the innocent, but it was all worth it in the end.
exactly.
All right, Power.
Hey.
Well, I've enjoyed having you. Thank you for inviting me to this very nice house. I love it. And it's a shame you
No
have to
problem,
move
man.
it, but I understand you're going to the Power Tower. So
Exactly. I get to sell this place and move to
Yeah,
somewhere much
there you
greater.
go. All right, I've been your host, Joe Stoneworks, and I'll see you guys soon.